Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or it may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, let's see what we get. Remember, we are under the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so it will be starting out in the sign of Sagittarius, moving into the sign of Scorpio on the 19th of November. It actually goes retrograde on November the 9th. And we start out with the ones could represent Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we have. We have somebody that is overly exerting themselves to bring something to a completion. Their energy. They're using somebody, sorry about my light causing the cards to not show up so well, but without the light I can't see. Causing somebody to be drained of their energy, or loving somebody too much. Somebody that actually doesn't care as much about them as they do them. I feel whoever this is, they've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of energy to show somebody how much they really care, and I don't think it's doing any good. They want to try something different. Take a chance, starting new, starting fresh, a leap of faith on something, on how much they care about this person. But I don't feel this person cares as much about this, whoever this is, as this person cares about this one. Whoever this is, they appear like they may be walking away, leaving the area, directing their focus elsewhere. They're not sincere. They're not caring. They're just they're not into this. I feel like maybe they're wasting their time here. This person may be wasting their time expanding all that energy on one person when that person really doesn't care. And that creates a shakeup in the light there in this person's life. To where they have to take a step back from this person. So I see somebody putting a lot of love, effort, energy into showing someone how much they really care about them, where that person just doesn't care. They're not looking back. They're focused elsewhere. They're putting their focus elsewhere. And this person's wanting to try again, maybe try something different. And it's just not right. This person just isn't wanting to do that. Now, this is what we see in public. What do we see? What is it that we don't see going on between these two? Somebody's wheels are spinning. Somebody's spinning their wheels. Somebody is now doubting themselves. This has created self-doubt in this person. But the magician says there's still a chance. There is still a chance. Maybe not with this person, but there's still a chance for love. You may have to refocus your energy. You may need to look elsewhere since that person here is moving on. So now we have the hangman. You're wasting your time. Hangman in reverse is this is about you wasting your time, maybe trying to get this person back. You may be wasting time trying to get them to put the focus on you, and it's not working. It's not going to work. You need to, the magician says you need to look elsewhere. You have the ability, you have what it takes to look elsewhere and find what you're looking for. This one's not the one for you. This one's not the one for you. And when I'm looking at these, what I see a major issue here I feel like this is some type of a connection, whether it was a close friendship or a romantic relationship, however you want to look at it, whichever one it was. The problem here was there was no communication. Maybe this person felt like there wasn't enough communication going on, and maybe they felt left out. Remember, communication is the key in any relationship, regardless of what type of relationship it is. Communication plays a big role in our relationships. All right, let's see what we get here. Void, of course, moon. So nothing will come of this situation. If you two walk away, separate, go your separate ways, nothing will come of this situation. In other words, there won't be any backlash. This person's not going to say anything, cause any problems. This person has already moved on. Their focus is elsewhere. They're not going to say anything. So nothing will come of this situation if you both just go ahead and move on. For this person, things will change. You'll find somebody new. Change your focus, change the direction of your focus. And of course, the best time to do that would be starting at the new moon. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I will see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.